What are you doing, huh? You want to play? No, you're crazy. Go play with Diesel. Here comes Mr. Diesel. Huh? She's crazy. Well, as you can see, the dogs are all healthy. We're back down here on the old Chev. Yeah, trying to get this fuel solenoid working. I did actually order one of these. The one that I ordered did not have this badge on it. I don't know if this badge comes off on this. Yes, it does. So I can still put that badge right back on mine. Yeah, I got a one that looks like mahogany coming because it was brown, whatever. I didn't get the right one. I should have come down and looked at it. I couldn't remember what color it was. But it won't matter because I'm not worried about this being a, you know, something that's a restoration. I don't call this a restoration. We're just fixing it up to use. So anyway, it'll be all right. These things ain't cheap. Basically almost 500 bucks for that foolish thing. But whatever. So anyway, we're going to wipe this down because I got crap all over it. Get back underneath here, decide just exactly what I want. I think I got the piece of steel over here. Yeah, I found this piece of, what is that, 1.5 by probably 2.5, something like that. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 1.5/8. It's kind of an odd size. I would say originally it was a guide for something, who knows. But anyway, it's in my junk pile. I got to get back down there and just see exactly how I want to configure this because I've forgotten from, 2 days ago when I was down underneath there last. So we'll go take a look. Well, I'm going to go take a look. I'm not going to take you along, but I'll bring you back here when I start making something. Well, this is what I came up with. It's going to hang on the frame like that. Of course, that frame goes up a little bit, so I get these ones here more horizontal. I don't know if it mattered. Whoop, don't break it. Then that's going to go on there like so, and as you can see, this don't stick up above the frame any. And this here will be real close to the outside of the frame, and there is a emergency brake bracket down here and a cable, so it shouldn't get hit with anything. Anyway, I went up to Bridgeton and got some star washers because I did not have one in the shop other than that used one, and I wanted new ones because they're sharper. Yeah, and I'm going to crush them right in between top and bottom. Well, I don't know if I might use those tits that's on the back of that, I guess. But I'm going to put them between the frame up here. I'll put the dielectric grease, then crush them in. Hopefully they'll go through that cold galvanizing enough so that they'll make continuity. I'll know when I get done. I'll take a continuity tester between here and the frame and make sure we got a good contact. So I'll bring you back in a little bit after I get that on. So that's going to be my answer to corrosion. I've got a star washer in there. I've got dielectric grease put on pretty heavy, so it's going to just completely get all smashed out. It's going to make a mess. I don't care. It's on the frame. And I'll get that bolted it up tight, and then we will do something similar for the actual fuel solenoid. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we've got this thing mounted. This is up in close. Pretty close, and it's behind this. I think that likelihood of this getting hit is pretty small. Yeah, this goes ahead, which I got to actually cut off this fuel line a little bit and bring it in from here because it's way out here for some reason. But that's all right. We can fix that. And right now I have to find out which side, because right now it is in the non-magnetic side, which will be the right-hand tank. Okay, so that one there is the one that goes to the right-hand tank. The bottom goes to the left. And the solenoid does work. You can hear it clicking when you put power to it. So, yeah, top one is open. So I have to take my right-hand tank, which, oh, I don't know. Well, the right-hand tank should be this one here. I know it is. So I got to bring this one. I'll probably bring it on the back side of here. I don't know. I got to go upstairs there and look. Probably bring it over the back side, and I might zip tie it here and then bring it over to here. This is some other crap from the previous life. Don't amount to nothing. Anyway, yeah, we'll get it going right there. I got to go get a screwdriver. Right-hand tank on that side, left on that one. And this goes to the fuel pump. So, yeah, be back in a minute. Well, we got the main fuel line hooked back onto the valve here. And I had to make a couple of bent pieces of metal to get stuff to go where it belongs. And I've got everything on. It does work. The only thing I haven't done yet is I haven't fixed up this bunch of wiring. And some of this is too long, like this one right here. I probably will cut, I don't know, maybe almost a foot out of this wire that goes to the solenoid. Seems like it's awful long. This other wire right here, I do not even know what it goes to. It's pink. And I got to do some searching around, see if I can figure where that goes. But we've got a fuel system hooked up down here finally. And let's see now, does this thing go on and off? It does. So that was kind of a hard-fought battle. But I'll show you the top side over here. Like I say, it's not factory, but it's gonna work. Because here I had to put a short piece in, and then I got a metal piece to go over the frame. And otherwise it was kinking the hose. You couldn't bend it to get that to go on without it kinking. Oh, let's see, the ground wire is there, the fuel wire is there. Everything's hooked. For some reason the fuel gauge doesn't work, which is kind of too bad. And I don't know if I just need a new gauge or what the problem is, but if you put the key on, it goes up. So I'm not really sure what the problem is. And it stays at the same place whether or not it's on right or left on the switch over there. So anyway, it always just rides up there. So everything else works. Temperature works. You know, everything works from here over. Fuel gauge does not. But I can live with that. Now that I got the electronic valve working, I can drive until it sputters and throw the valve, you know. And this tank here is completely empty. I put a siphon hose in it. And when I pulled the hose out, it was a little, probably a couple quarts of fuel in there. Not enough to siphon. And that's a little dank, you know. It really didn't hold up good like the fuel on the other side. But it'll be all right. I'll mix 10 gallons of fuel with it and get it so that it's, you know, got a little bit of volatiles in it. And we should be all good to go with the fuel tanks. And I'm getting the new dash pad. That should be here in 5 days. And we will continue marching on. And hopefully we'll have this old girl ready here another couple weeks. I want to get that farm all in here. I'd really like to start on that engine this year. Still got 2 or 3 months to get the engine done, so I think we'll be all right. So anyway, take care, everybody. Don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.